Just leave him alone. And if you slapped it off in his face, that was probably one of the worst things you could do. All right, we start game.
Responds slower as it's the oil response storm, much like a snow tire.
Saw that graphic of the way these two have finished on sheet over.
Happen on the shorter pattern.
It looked like Belmo moved a little farther left in the first frame on the left lane, so we'll see what happens on the right lane.
Next couple shots will tell everything.
I'm looking for it. And obviously, guys, both players using two different bowling and just, you know, having your feet and your target in a different spot. You got to use different equipment.
And Belmonte won the coin toss, and he's elected to finish on the TSC pattern twice in 2 of the 3 matches.
And folks, not to mention bragging rights. 2 of the PBA's top players, would you say? 2 of the best in the world?
Without question.
You know, one of the things that I brought up in the
A little bit more.
I don't know who said that was that badly that nothing bothers this guy. No, you can't get in this guy's head.
I think he's in his own little world right now, and he better stick with that.
At that than Sean Rash has on television in big moments.
Yeah, definitely. Managing emotions is a huge part of television.
Put them together in this format. Is this good for bowling?
I think it's good for bowling. Let's get it all out in the open and let's see what happens in this environment, because I'm tired of these guys.
The rest of the bowling world, is it good for our sport in general?
No, I don't necessarily think so. I think people want to see a lot of different players. These guys are on TV all the time. We already get to see them bowl all the time.
Somebody's got to be the whipping post. Front 7.
Oh, God.
There was the one where he just comes up and out of
In
it.
that case, he was trying to stay slow. He actually got up in front. Once your head gets in front of your knee, not much good happens in any sport.
Belmonte, see if he can make it 8 in a row. Whoa, a little fast.
He almost did that last time.
Kept striking.
And you are seeing 2 bowlers that are bowling very well right now, so there's a lot of good shots in that stretch of but at the same time, you know, it's not that easy to do. A lot of people are trying it, but you have to be very flexible and start doing it at a very young age.
Goes light on the right lane.
He learned how to bowl, so I don't fault him for that. I just don't agree with it.
Chris Barnes.
I don't really have a problem with it. I've tried it enough to know how hard it is. And although you
In that, you're not using it. It's the same kind of technique.
chance for Rash to take this game.
Strike 9 spare puts Sean Rash at 267. Uh-oh. Boy, you heard him. Instead, Belmonte has a chance to increase his lead.
I don't know about you guys.
Everything evens out over time. He better make some pretty good shots coming down the stretch here.
However, that's one of the 366. Add another 8 pins to his already 20-pin lead from game because of all the amount of strikes that are being thrown. It might be tough to overcome a deficit of more than 30 pins. Big mistake.
That was a terrible
On a short pattern.
This is what you were talking about. It just happened a little bit later than you anticipated.
I told you in the 6th frame it was coming. He got it in and did it, and these next 2 shots both went.
Going into the 3rd and final game. Stay with us.
Back to the PBA Super Class. Sean Rash takes game 2, 258-241. A game apiece, and Belmonte leads by 3 pins in total pinfall. Game 3 yet to come, and Kimberly Pressler is standing by with our combatants. Kimberly.